Another thing I want to talk about with my new haircut, obviously my scissor cut that I got the other day. Mentioning that again, because I didn't want a super short haircut, but it does the job because it's Christmas. I want to grow out for winter, so yeah, scissor cut was all right for me. But I might get it back in size maybe in a few months, maybe January. I don't know. See how it is. But today I want to talk about connection. I did a video of this about a year ago on my main channel, which is not my main channel anymore. But yeah, about connection basically. You know, we need to connect more. I just think as a society we're constantly looking down at screens, we're constantly, you know, with all the technology we've got, we don't really interact with other people, and I think this is a problem. I think there's a video on YouTube called Look Up or something, or Please Look Up or something like that. I don't know what it's called, Don't Look Up, I don't know, not Don't Look Up, but you know, Look Up, I think it's similar like that, and it's about people just looking at their phones, looking at screens. That's what I see all the time when I'm out and about. For me personally, I hate going on my phone when I'm in public. I hate it. If I'm going to be on my phone in public for a certain period of time, I'm going to, you know, try and no one else can see me, I'll quickly go on my phone just to do. But I personally hate going on my phone in public. I just don't like it. Because I suppose I'm on my phone a fair bit at home. I just don't like it. And yeah, the ways we can connect. I don't know why this thing's gone a bit funny. It's all a bit orangey. But yeah, anyway, the ways we can connect in it. And we need to connect as a society, because when I get on the train and stuff, I just see people on their phones and it bothers me. And even on the train sometimes, a lot of the time people just on their own little world, looking at their phone, looking whatever, and it bothers me. I'm thinking, fucking hell, here I am dying for here I am really craving some sort of connection or interaction with people, and everyone's just looking at their phone, you know, as if it's just in their own little world. And I find that hard to fathom, because I really, you know, it's a tricky one, because, you know, what do you do on the train and stuff, but I think we need to connect more, because I find it hard to look at my phone in public. I want to connect with people. Like I saw this girl on the train the other day. I thought I could have maybe talked to her or something, but she was on I don't know, it sounds a bit strange, but I just think as a society we need to connect more, because with technology we're hooked in this own fake virtual reality world. At the time of filming this, I'm not even on social media anymore, but at the time of filming this, but that's the thing, we need to connect more. I don't think, you know, it's not good. It's not good for our mental health to just be constantly looking at phones and everything, and it just bothers me. When I want to connect with people, when I wait for the train or we're on the train, I just see people in their own world, and it bothers me. I know I find it hard just to sit there on my phone for ages, just sit there doing my own little world, my own little thing. I can't do it. I don't want, especially now as I've gone off social media at the time of filming this. Even before, I can't just sit there and just scroll for God knows how many. I just can't do it. I can do it really quickly if I'm trying to do something, but I can't just sit there. Like I find it hard, isn't it? So it's an interesting one, but I do think as a society we need to connect more. We need to connect more with other people. We need to connect, whether it's through whatever ways it's through. That we just need to connect. We need to connect as a society, because this thing of technology is driving us mad, man. I think a year ago I was talking about cars and stuff. I said about people driving fast might need a connection. I suppose you could argue that, but I don't know if I feel that way anymore. But we certainly need to. We just need to learn to love ourselves and just to connect a bit better. And I think, you know, people in their own little world on their phone or whatever. It's just, we need to look up and talk to the person. You know, we need to engage with people more, because it's not good. I said it bothers me. I think I don't like looking at my phone in public. I don't really like it. I just don't like it. And it just bothers me. I sit there and I'm just wanting some sort of connection, and it bothers me. You know, there's eye gazing or whatever. And there's a lot of ways that are out there, sort of tantra stuff in it that people use for meditation and stuff. But in terms of, you know, I just think as a society we need to move forward and think of what we're doing. You know, how are we spending our time? Are we spending our time in the real world or the fake world? Especially with this Facebook Meta thing, it doesn't help at all, does it? All this virtual reality, God, it's just bloody weird, man. We need to connect as a society. We need to connect more, because this isn't good. Yeah, we need to connect. I was just testing the autofocus then. But we need to connect as a society, as a community, and not only for us, but we need to connect, you know, for the animals as well, because we're killing all these animals every year. And I don't think it's all hidden in secrecy. I don't know if this is much relevant, but we're so distanced from the real world. We don't even see what's going on beyond the borders. We look at our phones, and then we smoke a cigarette, and then we drive our car really fast, and then we go and buy a ham sandwich. We're so distant from what's actually happening in the world. We're just so fucking distant, and it bothers me. It bothers me how we're not connecting Like I said, I get on the train, I wait for the train, I just see people in their own world, and it infuriates me. I know it sounds really fucking weird, but it pisses me off. Everyone in their own little world, as if, you know, their own little bubble, and it pisses me off. I'm thinking, fucking hell, am I the only fucking one in it? The other day I said, fucking hell, everyone on their phone just bothering me. It just bothers me. So we need to learn to connect more, because the train is the main one, because I suppose you could say the bus station as well and whatever, but the train is the main one personally for me. It's the only time when you see people just at the train station on their phones, going away in a little world, on the train, on the phone. It just bothers me. I mean, I hear